I was caught lying about my age. You heard me? I was caught while I was trying to lie about my age. I was trying to reduce it. I was trying to be a baby once again, and they caught me. Chakam, chakapum. Wait, let me drink water. Be calming down. I say, wait now, let me drink water. I'll tell you the story, but let me start drink water and calm down. I'll be right back. Welcome back, guys. This is Ujumpo of Ujumpo Unravels, and in today's episode I'm talking about age, and of course I'm going to share a story, my personal story with you guys, how I was caught while I was trying to form baby girl for life. I was just trying to knock off 3 years or 4 years from my age, jeje like that, and they caught me, boom. Hey, and the story goes like this. So this is me. I came home for Christmas, I think 2017 or 2016, I can't remember. I was still living in Germany then. So I came home for Christmas. You know how it is. I've been away for a while. I've lost touch with some of my friends. So when I got back, I was calling them, hey, I'm in town. Did you travel for Xmas? I'm going to be in Lagos. Let's hang out. You know, dirty December kind of thing, you know. I was calling a lot of my friends. So I called one childhood friend, a guy. And he said, oh, okay, do you want us to hang out and all that? I'm hanging out with my friends after work. It was on a Friday, I think 22nd or so, I can't remember, but it was on a Friday, Sha. His office had not closed for Xmas, you know, that particular day. So he said, okay, come by the office around 4:30 p.m.-ish. So I could close from work and then we'll go, you know, hang out. And other of my friends will, of course, meet us in that particular bar. I'm like, okay, fine. He said he had a lot of stories. He got engaged and his fiance was also supposed to join us. I'm like, okay, I can't wait to meet her and all. You know, it was a beautiful outing. So I dressed up, called Uber, went to his office. He saw me, you know, we gisted. He closed from work. We entered his car. And typical Lagos traffic, while we were on our way driving to the place, we were, you know, held up in traffic. So we were gisting. It wasn't a problem because I hadn't seen in a while. We needed to catch up. So fine. The traffic did us justice, so we had that time to catch up on each other with life and everything. And somehow the conversation kind of moved towards marriage and achievement. So we started talking about achievement, you know, what he's achieved, and also he feels he's ready to get married, and that's why he proposed. He told me how he met the girl. And you know, I told him about, you know, I'm in school. I was finding Germany difficult. As at then, I hadn't started speaking the language, so mingling was difficult. Yes, my studies were safe because it was 100% in English, but again, mingling in the streets with people was a little bit difficult. You know, shall we were talking. I can't even remember how we started talking about age thingy. And he then said to me, how old are you again, Uju? He kind of asked me. So I said to him, 29. I just said 29. And he said, 29. Was I not there when you did your 30th birthday? You know? Are you guys laughing? You know, I just forgot. He said 29. Give you see how he said it? 29. Was I not there for your party when you did your 30th birthday? What do you mean 29 years? Wait, don't tell me you've joined this gang of girls that reduce their age. I was so embarrassed. But thank God it was a safe place, you know? So I started laughing. I said, okay, sorry. I now told him my age. But the point is, he kept on dragging me back. He said, Ujubo, why did you lie? He wanted to hear the conversation. He wanted to know why I lied. Of course, I was too embarrassed to have that conversation. So I'm like, leave me alone. Leave me alone, Joe. Leave me alone, Joe. So I kind of like downplayed it. He made a joke and it was okay. You know how it is when you would want to have a conversation with yourself, like a thought or an idea or a conversation will come to your mind and you're not ready, you're not mentally ready to allow that conversation with yourself. So that conversation started coming to me and I would always push it down because I was too embarrassed to have that conversation. So one day in the shower, I realized the conversation came again and I'm like, okay, you know what, Uju, have this conversation with yourself. Why did you lie about your age? And I realized the reason I lied about my age was then, number one, I was already over 30 and I was single. Again, the mindset of you should get married, that is, I think I did a video already about marriage. So I'm going to link it here. You could watch that. See that pressure of you should be married with at least a child before you clock 30. So I was already over 30 and this is me thinking, oh my God, I was more than 30 and I was still doing masters. What is masters? Our parents will tell you, masters, and you're not married, and you're 30 plus. Is something wrong with you? Something wrong with your head? So that pressure somehow followed me all the way to Germany and back to Nigeria, right? So I had that pressure of, oh my God, I was already over 30 and I was single. And again, I was busy advancing my career and my academic profession as against looking for a man. As if there's a man that they are selling in my Tama Farmers Market, that if I now, get money, I'll go there and buy man. I'm supposed to be looking for man. And I wasn't looking for man. I was doing, I just got back. How did they say that thing? IJBD. How did they say that? Remind me, I just got back. IJJBT or whatever. IJGB. I just got back, Instead of you to be looking for man and probably buy one in my Thomas Farmers Market. I wasn't in that mind frame. But somehow, I still felt I needed to lie. So it made me realize that I've been a little bit too hard on some of my friends that used to lie about their age when we were much younger. And if I've ever abused you, or if I've ever been harsh to you because you lied about your age, I am using this video to say I am sorry. Because the truth is, as against being harsh on you, I should empathize. Because for you to see the need to lie about your age, it actually means that there's something you're hiding. You feel that you've not achieved a lot in life. Hence, the reason or the notion for you to reduce your age and try again. Now, sometimes that mindset is just a myth. It is you thinking that you've not achieved a lot. Maybe your friends are looking at you like, oh my gosh, she's done well for herself. But this is you thinking you've not done well, maybe because of society or whatever you've chosen to tell yourself. So I am here to say I understand that. Yes, you shouldn't be too hard on yourself. But first of all, I understand. I empathize as against judging. Because I used to be that girl that would judge. Before I clocked 30, I was proud of telling people I was 28, 27, If I had friends that were even younger than me and I see that they're lying about their age, I'm like, why are you lying in front of them? I say, yeah. It's not necessary, honestly speaking. So in that moment, I realized that I was too harsh on people. And again, I'm apologizing. If I've done that to you, I am sorry. But again, I'm not encouraging you to do that because it makes no sense. Own your age, own everything, your scars, your strength, your challenges, your vulnerability, your weaknesses, your achievement. Own everything because they make you unique and they make you who you are. Now, I have another funny story of two sisters, right? So one was clocking 50. She was going to do 50th birthday. So she told her family, oh, I'm going to do it big. I'm going to, print banner and say, welcome to 5th floor. And the immediate older sister said, no, you can't do that. Remember, I'm supposed to be 48 and I'm supposed to be older than you. So how can you say you're turning 50 and me, your immediate older sister, is still 48? I mean, when you do that, people are going to know I'm lying. And do you know that the younger sister actually didn't do that? Of course, she celebrated her birthday, but she didn't post the banner. She didn't do it the way she wanted because she needed to cover up for the sister. See, it didn't make sense. It's a lie that she started from when she was maybe a teenager or in her 20s, and it has already affected a lot of things, even up to their 50s. It doesn't make sense. So anyway, guys, I'm here to say that the reason people lie about their age is because they feel they've not achieved a lot, because they're not proud of where they are in life, or because they are comparing themselves with some people around them whom they think are far in life or farther in life than they are. They are benchmarking or comparing themselves with some certain kind of people, and it's making them think, okay, I need to step down and say I'm 2, 3, 5, 10, 15 years younger so that I give myself that space to be where I am. But again, life is not competition, is it? So anyway, that is the story. I hope it teaches you to know that being 35, 40, 50, 20 is nothing bad. Rather, it's even a beautiful thing that you're proud and you can own your age no matter how good or bad you have it in life. So anyway, guys, that is my story and another story of someone that I know that lied about her age. Anyway, since that day, I've not been lying about my age. Whether I feel I've achieved anything, I've not achieved anything. I shall own my age. If you don't like it, that reminds me. Another reason, again, I believe, especially women in this part of the world, lie about their age, is because, this is our men, especially my Igbo brothers. Hello, Ndi Igbo Kwen. Yeah. You see, my Igbo brothers, when they hear that a girl is over 30, it's as if they feel you're old, though, that you will not be able to reproduce, you'll not be able to have children for them. So they will rather go. You will see a man that is 60 years old, would rather want to settle with a girl that is 20 or 25 just because he feels that if you're 30, you're old. There's this very good friend of mine that I have. He's even divorced. Has 3 boys, or 4 boys. No, 4 boys. Has 4 boys. And he said he's looking for a girl to marry, and he's already in his mid-40s or so. And I was like, okay, what kind of girl do you want? I have friends that are still single. He said, no, I don't want your friend to. I said, why? I said, because they're over 30. Okay. With 4 boys. Ekwa. Ofu, mbo, mto, mno. Oh, I'm so stupid. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 boys. You're in your mid-40s. And you want to marry a girl that has never been married. That is in her 20s. That is not up to 30. Really? 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 You entitled daddy. Isn't that what you are? Again, that is not to say that a man does not have the right to choose to marry whoever he wants to marry. The person is an adult. But you see what I'm saying here, guys? The entitlement, the mentality. If you're 30, you're old. So you don't blame women that will lie. I even know somebody that lied. So after 10 years, that was when the husband knew that she was even 5 years older than him. You know why? Because if she had said the truth, the guy wouldn't have married her. So she kind of lied so that she entered the marriage. They have 3 children already. The guy found out. He was angry for a few months, but he didn't do anything. Maybe he's already in the marriage, and then they marry him and they go. See? Does it make sense? It doesn't. Anyway, that is my story about how I was caught lying about my age. Till next time, guys, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click, comment, share. Tell me your story. Do you have any story where you caught lying about your age? Do you used to lie about your age? Have you stopped lying about your age? Are you still lying about your age? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay, so hang in there, for the very best is next. Love you. See you next time. Bye-bye.